Denmark is the best in the world.
この番組はサービスラーニング開くで出会ったスタディバディ、デンマーク出身のイプセンさんと日本人のタツが日本語と英語を混ぜながら文化や学びの楽しさについて語り合うポッドキャストです。サービスラーニング開くは英語を学びたい人と日本語を学びたい人が一緒に会話を学べる新しいスタイルの教科書。私たちは実際にこの教科書を使って学んでいる様子をそのまま録音し番組としてお届けしています。お互いの文化と言葉を尊重しながら学ぶ、そんな新しい学びの形を一緒に体験してみませんか？
Hiraku is a service learning program that was started by Kono Yurika sensei.
Yay!
The idea behind Hiraku is we have an English speaking person and a Japanese speaking person who will then partner up to study together. And not only will they help each other learn each other's respective languages, they will also share their culture with one another and try to make a bridge between the two nations.
Denmark is the best in the world.
いいですね。あなたのことを誰にも下げさせてはいけないということですね。
And finally, you'll do great.
You'll do great. You will do great.I
find it kind of difficult because these are the types of things that, you say semi-regularly to people. But when you get asked to write them down, it's like, what do we usually say? Sometimes I actually have to Google things because I'm like, oh, yeah, we do say that because you don't think about it. It's just, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't think, but you say like this kind of nice words to everybody?
Yeah.
That's great part. Okay.The
thing is, though, like when I speak to my friends, we say like really mean things to each other, like as a joke. I think maybe that helps. It's like when you can joke around and say mean things, but you can also be honest and just say really like nice things, so that there's some contrast.
So sometimes you say with sarcasm.
Oh yeah, we use sarcasm a lot, especially Danish people. There's a ton of sarcasm.
So you will do great. So
No, these ones I wouldn't say sarcastically.
No, if you want to say same thing in sarcastically, how you say it to like other people?
You'll do great.
Same thing, right? Do great.
You'll do great. If someone says it like that, they mean the exact opposite. It's like, yeah, no.
You shouldn't do that, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay. You'll do great.
Sarcasm has its place, but generally you shouldn't do it when you're trying to encourage someone.
But have you say like, okay, let's say like your friend is doing his presentation and you already knew like he is always do the fantastic talk. And then you say like, oh, this time you will be terrible.
Yeah.
You say it?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, if we were good friends, I'd say, oh, it's gonna suck.Yeah. It's like, yeah, you're gonna suck. Like,
そういうふうに言うんですね。
But probably with a bit more swearing involved. I just don't want to swear on the podcast. But yeah, my friends and I, we swear a lot, so.
I see. でもそういうことですね。そうか。You will do great と言って本当は素晴らしくない時もあると。はい、わかりました。Okay. And what else? Those three?Yeah,
I was actually struggling to think because those are the ones that I would say regularly. Those are the ones I say. And it's kind of rare that there are opportunities to say these types of things. So I don't really know what else I didn't know what else to write down, really. Because I feel like a lot of, in English as well, a lot of like the encouraging words were also covered when we talked about like homekotoba. Like they have sort of the same function. So I felt like I already covered a bunch of that when we did that session. So instead of just repeating the ones I already put in that session, I just picked like more unique ones this time.
そうか、前のセッションで褒め言葉ってやったんですよね。その褒め言葉をもう一回やってる感じですね。Okay. So, expression of encouragement ね。応援する時の言葉。I think I took this in different way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because this is the very last part.I'm sending you my message.
Oh, is that what we were supposed to do?
I don't know. Full of my encouragement to you. Okay? いきますよ。
はい。
私の学び相手、イプセンさんは心が綺麗です。
ありがとう。
真面目に日本語に取り組む姿が素晴らしいです。最初の方で 送り人という映画を教えたら何度も泣いたと話してくれました。僕もその後同じ映画を見て同じように泣きました。イプセンさんの姿を見て、言葉を聞いて、開くを通して僕は日本がもっと好きになりました。そしてデンマークのことも大好きになりました。本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
一緒に日本とデンマークに行きましょう。
はい。
それが今の僕の夢です。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。本当に本当にありがとう。
はい。And one thing I learned through this Hiraku is we started like a journey and it's ended up and then as a session 12 because we talked about movie like 送り人、そして父になる。で、イプセンさんがそれを好きになってくれた。So I feel like this Hiraku session was almost like a movie.
Right.
Yeah, so I thought like, this can be like a nice podcast and I'm so glad like we recorded this and 皆さんに聞いてもらえるように I'm showing it in the podcast which I'm glad that we could record those and then share to everyone.
Yeah.
Because one of my dreams is like encourage people there. Like hopefully, this Hiraku reach to many people. And what I learned is like, even myself, I felt like, myself, 僕一人は、日本とか日本語というものを好きになってもらうために僕一人の力では何もできないと思ってました。It's not enough. One person is not enough that I felt, but that was wrong. If you try to learn, respect other countries' people, and also showing, the greatest part of Japan, then I think one person can do more than you expected.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot through this session, and イプセンさんのおかげはすごくありましたので、ありがとうと伝えたいです。ありがとうございました。
No, I learned quite a lot as well. This was very different from the first time I participated in Hiraku because I ended up speaking mostly just Japanese with the Obata couple. And that was more of me just improving my ability to speak. Whereas this time around, because we're doing it this way, I learned way more about Japanese culture than I did last time. And I found it very interesting because especially the contrast between the sort of like daily just life outside of work and school and stuff, which sounds really great. And then the part where it's like, oh, you have to work super long hours and it's very stressful. And, and also just like, watching these movies where they show parts of the culture that I'd never even heard of, which is super interesting to me. Especially like one of the things I really enjoyed was when you talked about the festivals and going over, like the koi represents the health and energy of the young boys, and this represents this, and this represents that. Yeah. It's like I really have come to appreciate like how much meaning there is, like everywhere and everything, seemingly in Japan, because it's something that we don't have anywhere near as much of in Denmark. So I find that really interesting, and I'm really glad that you shared like those types of stories with me. And also I really like what was the with the chick, the
Sotsutaku Doji.
Sotsutaku Doji. Yeah, when I go home after these meetings, I usually I recap what we talk about to my family and say, he taught me this like interesting expression that they have in Japanese, and like to try to like pass it on to them as well.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's actually I also sometimes call my mom in Japan, and I talked about like the idea you have. And her reaction was, how old is he? Wow, he reached to like that kind of like, because how you see the life to be calm, and then like, the important things in the life is not the like excitement. It's like a more calm happiness. Yeah, to reach to that level, my mom is believing like, the people need to be like, having a long life.
Right.
And you are young and you still reach to like that part, and like she was so amazed, So we have like some kind of conversation like, Yeah, it's different culture and so this is maybe the reason why Denmark is having higher ranking of happiness, so yeah, I'm learning, and then even my mom also surprised about what I learned.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's always saying oh, you are spending wonderful time and a wonderful opportunity in US. So you makes me happy and my mom happy as well.
So. Thank you very much.
本当に、デンマークには幸せなことがいっぱいあるなというのがあったんで、もっともっとね学びたいなと思いました。もう時間なんですね。今日一回ここで終わりにしましょうか。開く12回のセッションを今終わったところです。イプセンさんととても素晴らしい時間を過ごすことができました。ね。で、リスナーの方々にもこの開くっていうものが物語のように続くので、ぜひ体験してほしいと思います。これ英語で言ったらどうなりますか？
Right. I think I caught most of it. So, yeah, thanks to everyone for listening for our journey through Hiraku, and it's really a wonderful experience. So, if you want to try having that same experience, please, by all means, get the book, find someone to study with, and share your culture, learn from their culture. Yeah, and thank you so much for listening.
ね、ありがとうございます。ということで、最後まで聞いていただいてありがとうございました。デンセカのタツでした。
はい、いつも最後まで聞いていただいてありがとうございました。デンセカのイプセンです。
Okay, thank you so much for listening.
Yeah.
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
開くテキストブックの最終章である Dream のパート1からパート4までを聞いていただきました。1時間のセッションをそのまま録音して4回に分けて出したその最後の部分でした。イプセンさんと僕と12回開くをやったその最後がですね、まるで映画のようであったという感想は本当に素直な気持ちだったと思います。スタディバディとして教科書を一冊ですね、やっていただいたイプセンさんに非常に感謝してます。もしね、感想などある方がいらっしゃいましたらディスクリプションの方からフォームがありますので、そちらから感想いただければありがたいです。さて、リスナーさんからもですね、今後の電子化はどうなるのかという心配の声が上がっておりますが、毎月必ずですね、収録してまして、イプセンさんと僕とすでに貯めたものがありまして、もう11月末ぐらいまでの収録は溜まっておりますので、今後ともそちらをですね、毎週同じ時間に公開していきたいと思います。なので今後とも電子化を聞きながら英語の勉強や日本語の勉強に役立てていただければありがたいです。Thank you for listening to our podcast. We've recorded for our Hiraku textbook sessions together with my study buddy Ipsen-san, and this recording was for the last session titled for Dream. And as we talked, it was like a movie. Yeah, the beautiful time together with Ipsen-san that I really appreciated. So if you have some comment or feedback, please use the form in our description, and any comment will be appreciated. So please send us some kind of comment. From the next week, some listeners worried about that, whether the Denseka is going to finish or not. But Ipsen-san and I keep recording after these sessions, and our recording being enough. It is enough for next 2 to 3 months. So every week at the same time, I'm trying to update the new episode. So I hope you guys can enjoy like our episode. It's not with the Hiraku textbook, but basically we have the same format, and we talked about what we like and how we feel, and learn about how to express our emotion using English or Japanese, or sometimes Danish. So thank you for listening to our podcast. and we'll see you next week. 最後にお知らせがあります。毎月月末にですね、ひらくお茶会というオンラインミーティングをしております。サービスラーニングでの英会話、日本語会話の学習に興味のある方は大歓迎ですので、概要欄のお申し込みフォームの方からお申し込みください。ひらくお茶会でお会いできるのをお待ちしております。それではまた来週。バイバイ。
I am good at speaking English. I am also good at speaking Japanese as well. Cause I'm doing Hiraku Service Learning. 世界があなたのスタディバディ。日本語も英語ももっと話したくなる。
ひらくのスポンサードでお送りします。
お送りします。
うまい。
みんなよろしくね。僕は幸せだよ。